be some sleepers in the spirit cult.
3, 2.
But let's get into this first game here. We're seeing, I would say, coming in from the red team, we're seeing, you know, some classical picks here. You're seeing the Testa,
Definitely.
and you're seeing, you know, the Chun-Li. I mean, two pretty, you know, notable, legends in a 2v2 action. And, you know, you look at kind of the blue team side, and, you know, we point this out. You're seeing a Koji coming from the kappa, right? And then now you're seeing a mix. Sights and twos is pretty crazy.
I mean, you know, especially in this EU scene, Scythe has been played a little bit more, obviously, by Friday Soleil, but, I mean, it proven by great players to be a weapon that can be used effectively in twos, and I mean, especially with the Blasters buffs coming out and how good Blasters are in the meta right now, the Nyx pick might be next up.
For real, it really might be next up. And starting off right now, we're already seeing that a lead has been built on the blue team right now, but the red team answering back quickly. Already taking out Kappa, looking to take out Ken here. Ken just fades off into the distance. Avalanche is going to be taking that KO and is right now the most healthiest on the field, still holding his first stock and looking to build a lead here for the red team. And I think for the red team, the game plan is simple, right? Just let Avalanche do your work. Droken, you're just going to have to live and play around the blue team enough, and Avalanche will go ahead and carry you to that victory, I think.
Definitely. I mean, we can't knock out. We can't let Droken just sit there, though. I mean, he's still a good player. Obviously, being able to catch on some of these follow-ups from Avalanche, but it looks like the blue team is playing a little bit more together. They're playing a little bit more like a twos team, rather red team playing as two 1v1s.
Yeah.
And I mean, it could work out for him.
What I'm seeing here too, Yamori, as well too, is, you know, they're focusing on to Droken here, but wait, hold up, pause that. Avalanche going insane off stage, just like that. Takes out Ken, takes out Kappa, and just like that, once again, the lead has been once again maintained. Charging the engine down from below. 1 second is all it takes, and that's his stock gone, annihilated, deleted. Kappa left right now in the 2v1. What a hot start to this game number 1 here. Team combo, perhaps, you know, Avalanche is gonna hit those. He hits the side sig, realizes Kappa, you know, it's just too late for him to even make it back. GG's, that's game number 1. And, I mean, put the fries in the bag, bro, because it seems like Avalanche and Droken are looking to take this tournament.
What even happened, Hockey?
In just a blink of an eye, Yamori, I want to break that down for you. In just a blink of an eye, you saw the blue team get decimated by the hands of Avalanche. I mean, look at that first stock. That first stock alone covered, like, majority of, like, the whole entire game. Let me pull up the stats here. 96 seconds, right? And his second stock, all it took was 9 seconds. Like, as soon as he went down to the second stock, he's just went on a friggin' rampage. And that's what that's just the power of Avalanche, man. Like I said, past 2v2 champion for our, in-house tournaments. It makes sense that, you know, he made it so far in the bracket, and he's doing so well with even a random teammate. So, I mean, Kappa and Ken, they're going to have to lock in here. They're going to have to maybe switch up the team comp, switch up something, you know, kind of try to get that adaptation. But I definitely think the downfall of the blue team was really that stock where just Avalanche just got such crazy end sig, and it just connected and led to the KO. That just led to the downfall of the blue team.
Ken kind of just jumped into that end sig late in that game. I mean, we're seeing blue team is looking better this game. I don't know. It's super early. It's really early to tell, but Avalanche and Avalanche is still cooking. Avalanche is still Avalanche.
Yeah. No, 100%. And there we go. Big down onto Ken. Nice little handoff coming in from the blue team there. Good damage. But, you know, Kappa, I would say, though, Kappa is playing around. He's playing it a little bit more safer right now, but Avalanche can invade some space now. Picks up the gauntlets. I would say everybody's pretty damaged here, but Ken, it's a big down sig. Ken not getting the
messed up a team combo.
Yeah, I don't think you're really going to be expecting much team combos from these players. Like I said, this tournament, randomized 2v2 tournaments, right? Randomized 2v2 teams. You're not probably going to be expecting too much, like, you know, combos and all of that. Because remember, these are players that, you know, haven't played with each other at all. It's going to be like, you're going to have to be, like, really skillful to go ahead and, you know, pull those makeshift combos out there. Nice little interrupt from Ken. Just save Kappa's life there.
Obviously, I mean, you can hope that you get your twos partner or somebody that you've played with in the past, but there's a very extremely high chance that that just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to do these improvised combos, which can be extremely difficult to do, as we see right there. I mean, who expects to follow up off of a D-light opposite way side there? Like,
yeah, reverse there. No.
Avalanche.
Droken, I mean, was caught a little bit off guard there. But still, though, I would say blue team is maintaining a really decent lead here in this game number 2. Complete different swap. Nice little handoff there. Friendly fire coming out. It's okay, though. You know, nothing big happened there. But, yeah, I mean, you're still going to have to be worried about Avalanche there. There we go. Kappa stock. Maybe gone, perhaps. No, never mind. He makes it back. Makes it back. Ken goes, sends Avalanche off stage. Kappa taken out. Now Droken.
And no recovery options.
That was not too great there from Ken. Just throw that stock like that. Definitely could have played it in the middle stage a little bit more. Did not need to go down there to go and get anybody, you know, get any kill or anything. But, you know, I wonder, I mean, Kappa trying to hold his second stock here. A combo again. That's it. His stock is gone. Improvised combo coming out from the red team. Once again, 2v1 spot here, but it's looking a little bit, you know, a little bit more doable here coming in from Kappa. Can the Spirit Royale 1 champion win this 2v1 and clutch it up? What do you think, Yamori?
I don't think it's gonna happen, Hockey.
No,
as much as I'd love to have faith in Kappa here, just the consistency and the conciseness that these two players have shown in this game and earlier in the second game or the first game has just looked absolutely insane.
Oh, no.
As they're doing right here, another team combo.
Drop it. They dropped it.
It doesn't matter. That's still a lot of damage.
Indeed. Kappa fighting for his life once again. I think definitely you're gonna have to. Oh no, what do you do? Oh my god, the side sig not connecting. I think if we went for end sig, that would have been better. Avalanche hitting his own teammate. Does Kappa get the KO here? Never mind. Avalanche, 2-piece combo, all it takes. Once again, man, Avalanche and Droken gonna be taking that game, and just like that, they put themselves up 2-0, putting Kappa and Ken on match point. Wow. I mean, what do you make of that game? I definitely saw some improvement coming in from the blue team, I would say. You saw a lot of kind of... you didn't see team combos, but you definitely saw... you definitely saw a little bit more synergy coming in from them. You know, they had the follow-ups. They were spacing really well. And, I mean, you know, you didn't see much, you know... friendly fire coming out. But I think really the difference when you compare the blue team to the red team is those combos. It's the synergy. You're just seeing that the red team is more synergized compared to the blue team. And I think if blue team has to put themselves up on the board, they got to try to divide and conquer. They gotta divide, split apart the red team, try to push for those 2 1v1s. Maybe Kappa focuses on Avalanche, we have Ken focusing on Droken, and if you could probably get out Droken very early, you could push for that 2v1 and possibly win it. But then again, too, Avalanche, a 2v2 player, I mean, pretty darn good 2v2 player. He can definitely win those. So, I mean, the game plan, it's a really rough game right now for blue team, but in order for them to move on into the grand finals, they need to reverse 3-0 the red team.
Hockey, I don't know if the Knicks pick is still going to be the play. Yeah. I mean, obviously it's their level 100. That's the character that they've been on the most. But I don't know. The Scythe does not look good. Like, as you've commented on earlier in the game, I feel like if Ken swaps to a normal, like a more normal pick with blasters, maybe like a Cross or maybe like a Cassidy, because that character is dumb.
Yeah, that character is broken in this patch, really. It's crazy. The amount of Cassidys you're seeing in the 2's queue and the 1's queue. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, the blasters buff, the hammer buff as well too. But
you see the interrupt?
You know, I respect the confidence coming in from the blue team. It seems like, I mean, they're picking their 1v1 picks here. I mean, Kappa, I know he plays with his teammate H-Leb, sorry. He plays Kaya in 2v2s, but, you know, to see him here over onto the Koji, I mean, it makes sense. This is his one pick. So it seems like the blue team's game plan is to get those 2 1v1s, but the red team has just been finding those opportunities to sandwich the blue team and just rack up huge damage. But getting back straight into the action, I would say the blue team is up right now. All blue team needs to do is to take out Avalanche, set him down to a second stock here, perhaps. But Avalanche is going crazy.
And
wait, never mind.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. And Ken is just completely up a clean stock and is absolutely putting the work into Droken right now. I mean, I just commented on the Scythe, but it looks like it's actually working out very well.
Yeah, and you know why? Because they're getting those 2 1v1s. You're not seeing so much synergy coming in from the red team compared to those 2 last games. That was a moment of friendly fire there, but it was an interrupt. But the ground pound from Avalanche doesn't take out Kappa. Kappa lives another day. Ken was about to edgeguard his own teammate there with that insig. I can't lie. Kappa, though, I mean, he's still on his second stock, but Ken is still on his first. And you see, definitely, I mean, you could tell that the blue team has been targeting Droken. And, I mean, that's rightfully so. You know, try to see if you can target
what they need to do.
I mean, the player who was on their last stock here. but Kappa's also gonna be joining him on their last stock here. And I mean, stats are even up right now, Yamori, and I definitely think the game plan for the blue team is you got to take out Droken.
I mean, knocking down Avalanche to his last stock would definitely be another play that you need to see happen.
Yeah.
You can't let, I mean, in that 2v1 situation, out of all of these players on screen right now, I feel like Avalanche would be the one player that you would bet on to win a 2v1. And
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
they need to find something here. Droken in that very awkward situation where I feel like a SIG is just enough to knock him out at this point.
Yeah. You're seeing, I mean, everybody's kind of deep in the red except Kappa. Avalanche takes out Ken. Kappa now left in a momentary 2v1. He just plays it around. He waits for his teammate to come back. Everybody's looking at Ken right now. You gotta go get this KO. Kappa, I mean, is on his last stock. He cannot afford to go off stage. If Avalanche catches that guy off stage, and I mean, he catches his options, man, it's probably done for him. But Kappa takes out Droken. Now you got a 2v1. But, I mean, if it's anybody out of the, the pair in the red team, I definitely think of Avalanche is going to be the one to win the 2v1. And just like that, Avalanche takes out Kappa now, and we have a 1v1 for what could be the last game here for the winner's side run of the blue team. It's all up to Ken. Can beat Avalanche in the 1v1?
I mean, I definitely think he can. This Scythe has been looking really good this.
Yep.
Splitting up the team. They have this 1v1 situation, and obviously Scythe being a more 1v1 centered weapon, it's been working out.
All he needs to do is kind of just a space and juggle around Avalanche. You cannot afford to get hit. You cannot afford to go off stage. But, I mean, Avalanche, man, he's just such, I mean, he's good in ones, he's good in twos. It's going to be a hard beat here, but, I mean, Ken is up for the task right now. Damage lead in favor of Avalanche right now. Not looking too great for the blue team, but the Scythe is cooking up. We talked about the Scythe throughout this game so far. Throughout this set, the Scythe has been kind of promising for Ken. Can he get the spacing right? Can he get those hits in? Picks up a fresh Scythe now. Went for the two-piece combo. Only got that in line, though. Avalanche sends him off stage. Ken.
Ooh. Perfect dodge. Dodges that M and air.
Gotta be worried about those GCs.
Oh, no recovery options.
Oh, no. Three-piece combo. And just like that, in a 3-0 fashion, that's gonna be the game. And that's gonna be also the set. Avalanche is gonna be going into the grand finals.
Avalanche wins the 2v1. He just the best player on screen. Genuinely, just like, that's the difference. 6 KOs. Avalanche gets 6 KOs.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, you gotta give it up to them, man. I mean, same for Droken too. Droken was there. I mean, Droken played around really well, but he really got targeted by the blue team this game. And, I felt like the game plan was great, but the execution just wasn't there, I think. That's in my opinion. I think the execution really wasn't there.
I feel like if another set happens with two, I feel like blue team could definitely come back and figure out something to hopefully win, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We still got a whole losers side to go through.